Good morning and welcome to Radio Tiny House Facebook edition.
That's exactly what this
is the first time. We had a wonderful guest scheduled this morning, Kimberly Herrera.
On our podcast.
I'm Barry, by the way, and this is Beth. You know Beth way better than you know me.
Yeah.
And got hooked up, started to go live onto YouTube, and they're having a massive snowstorm where she lives out in New Mexico.
That's right.
So there was a lot of, she dropped out like 10 times in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So we've rescheduled her for next Tuesday. So she's done a beautiful cabin that she and her husband have built. And it's, what did you call it? Thrifty, something
Vintage
like
charm.
Vintage charm, yeah.
Calling it.
So tune in for that next week. And, we'll hopefully the snow will be gone by then.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, she has internet, but when it's coming in from a satellite, sometimes snow just really. She had bars, but anyway. So we wanted to come in live. We try to do that every Tuesday after our podcast, anyway.
Right.
And of course, you're seeing this probably in our Facebook group, on our My Tough Shed homepage, and I believe.
Radio Tiny House YouTube
channel, because we want to make sure that you have the opportunity to learn about other people's experiences building tiny homes, shed homes, and trying to help you guys get your own. Because really, why is the reason to follow us and do these kinds of things? Because most of you are dreaming of doing this yourself, or you have done it.
And we're great. I mean, we're just great hosts.
There is that. We do have fun. We do try to be casual about this and educate and teach you how to do what we did. Now, those of you that don't, he doesn't like me having the heater on. Hang on.
It's just making noise, and it sounds like a little bit of a jet engine in here.
Yeah, it does. So we're in our podcast studio, which is basically a shed.
Basically, it is a shed.
A shed.
I mean, it's not basically. It is a shed.
And we built for those of you that are new to the group, we built a shed home about 3 years ago, which is amazing. And now and then we were featured on a blog with Tough Shed, and then our house has gone viral. Has over 1 million shares,
about 1.5 million now.
Oh Lord, I can't even keep up.
It's incredible.
It's incredible and exciting, but kind of weird. But also, I think the point of that is that so many people want to do this, but it's difficult. And we didn't realize how difficult it was because we just sort of fumbled our way through it. But now as I talk to people here, there, and everywhere, people are really struggling. And the biggest struggle is finding land.
Right.
And understanding permitting and zoning and understanding how you can do this. So I did a Get It Done in 2021 workshop in the end of in December.
Right.
And now I'm offering a land workshop this Saturday. So I wanted to make sure we got on today. And
she's even going to dress up like a pirate.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you guys had the opportunity to know about that workshop. It's in events on our My Tough Shed homepage. You're welcome to sign up. It is $29. But with that, I offer everybody a one-on-one conversation about how I can help them. And I limit it because I want it. You can Google this all day long and try to figure out the information from in your town, your community, your county, your state. But people find themselves going in circles, and there's like, in fact, in one of the things I commented in Tennessee, for instance, there are 38 counties that have no building codes. Yet if you build the wrong thing, the fire marshal can condemn your home.
Right.
So you think you're doing the right thing, and then you're not, and then your home gets condemned. And we're talking about people who are trying to live debt free, and the least thing you need to do is have your house condemned, where you have to tear it down, move it, whatever. Get rid of your house and all the infrastructure that you've put in place. So we don't want that to happen. We're trying to help you figure out the legalities of it.
And not make costly mistakes.
Yes, exactly. I see some of our friends. Thank you, Hunter. It is an awesome place. He's a friend of ours and does come and visit.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. So anyway, just trying to help you guys figure out how to do this yourself, and wanting to get online today and make sure that you're aware of kind of what's going on. Also, talk a little bit about, hey, Stephanie, talk a little bit about how the upcoming show that we're going to do next week, if the snow doesn't stop us.
With Kimberly.
With Kimberly. Yeah. And I wanted Barry to share the screen and show you a little bit about what coming up.
So we're going to share the screen, and the first thing that's going to pop up is going to be, let's see, share screen.
Hey, from Delaware.
Screen. Hi, Roxy. So we're going to share this other monitor over here. And, well, that's kind of interesting.
Come on, you got to do it.
Hi,
everybody.
I'm just a body, but you can't see it because I'm wearing black T-shirt here and the sweater. I don't know
that one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that one. Can you tell we?
Oh, sure. There we go. Yeah, this is live, guys. It's not. This is just us.
We just try to have fun with this. So go on to the next. Click over.
Okay, I'm going to click over. Well, I wanted to tell them what this is. This is our new artwork that Beth did for our YouTube channel. So if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and we'd love it if you'd subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell so we get a like, and then give us feedback. We also, we want to have feedback on what we're doing to make sure that we're doing the right thing for you. So the next thing we're going to look at.
This is what's happening next week.
This is next
what we try to do this week. Kimberly Herrera is in our group, Tiny Houses, Shed Homes, and she has created the most beautiful little cabin, and where it's snowing today, which is why we don't have her. But I want to let you know what we're planning. She posted her kitchen picture in our group, and everybody was going crazy for it. Now they're doing this debt-free. They're building it themselves. This is not a shed home, but this is a tiny home. I said, you didn't send me your bathroom. She said, we don't have a bathroom yet. So, we are advocates of living as debt-free as possible. We are trying to live that lifestyle. And Kimberly and her hubby are doing that too.
Right.
And they're building it and filling this beautiful little house with thrifted items. Her kitchen is all thrifted. I can't wait to talk to her about it. So that'll be next week if we can keep the snow away from New Mexico.
Right. And you want to keep going and show some more, or do you just want to show?
I just want to give you a tidbit.
Just a heads up. Just a tease.
Just a tease about what we're going to be doing next week. And we'll put it on our, we do audio, we do video, and hello.
Hey, Everett.
From Kansas. We do audio and video, and and then in our Facebook group, we try to reach as many people as possible about what we're trying to help you guys learn.
Right.
How to do this, how to do it yourself. We all would love, I think, most of the people that follow us would love a little cabin somewhere. Barry and I have talked about building another one, and he looks at me like I've lost my mind sometimes. And sometimes we want to be out west. Sometimes we're thinking about Florida.
I mostly think of Scotland, but I'm not sure how to do this.
I don't know how to do this in Scotland. Our kids want to be near Disney. And so I've really thought about, doing something in Florida so we can get that Disney discount. And, but cabins call to me. So I don't know. We're just trying to figure out what we're going to do.
The cabins are calling and I must go.
Exactly. Oh, and by the way, 2 weeks ago, I think we interviewed the guy, Chris
Gerhardt,
who does the bed and breakfast.
Right.
Shed home. And so if you're interested in making money from your property, you really need to go find episode, whatever, maybe that was 17 on our YouTube channel.
17 on our YouTube channel.
Or
on the podcast if you just want to listen to it in the car. Don't watch YouTube in the car. That would not be a good thing.
That's really bad. But yeah, so Chris is doing a bed and breakfast, and Barry and I have thought very heavily about doing shed bed and breakfast. So eventually we're going to be doing a workshop about how to make money doing what you're doing, because clearly we're living debt free and we want to make money doing it.
Right.
That's kind of an important piece to mainly living rural. Most of these places that we're building have to be about an hour away from a city. We live about an hour, a little over an hour to the city.
Well, we live 6 minutes from a city.
Well, no, we live from a town. We don't live in the city.
Dahlonega is a city.
Well, okay. So anyway, we just wanted to chime in here, give you a short little snippet about what's happening this weekend. Saturday at noon Eastern time is the workshop. If you're interested.
And the next Tuesday,
comment below or
at 10,
email us or whatever.
We'll be live with Kimberly again.
So she doesn't want to be on video. And I'm saying that because if I approach any of you guys in the group about being on, you have the choice. You don't have to be afraid.
Right.
We're just going to let her have her picture up, and we'll just go forward and really learn how they're building this beautiful little home.
Yeah, and if you've got a home and you want to be featured on Radio Tiny House, then let us know.
Email address?
Email address is radiotinyhouse@gmail.com.
And if you're in our Facebook group, of course, just comment and we'll get in touch with you. Yep. Or DM us.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Is it DM, PM, LM? I don't even know what to call it in Facebook.
Message. Just send us a message.
Instant messenger. I guess that would be IM.
No, that's only for iPhones.
I don't even know. Whatever it is, hit the little wiggly lightning bolt and send us a carrier
pigeon. We'll get it some way.
Right. So did we miss anything?
No.
No, we got it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
And also let us know if there's a topic that you want us to discuss either in the group or on the podcast. We'll get to that too. If you'd like us to, if you've got a specific thing you want to know about, then we could talk about that as well.
And by the way, we're getting about 50 new people in a day in our home on our Facebook group.
Right.
And I take a lot of time to evaluate them, look at them, try to figure out if we're hitting the things that they need. But it takes me a little while to go through 50 a day. So sometimes we're a little slower getting your friends in. We did have Corey invited about 70 people the other day.
Right.
And so that's exciting. But, sometimes it takes us a little while to get through them because we really want this to be not about us, but about you guys sharing information that you need. So just keep, stick with us in the group, in the Facebook group. We have talked a little bit about making some changes about that. I did a post about that last week, but for now we're running full tilt and there we are.
Yep, indeed. Okay. You got anything else?
That's it.
All right. Bye. We'll see you throughout the week in the groups and pages, and we will see you next week on the podcast.
Kimberly, we get her snow to go away.
Right. And yeah, if we get her snow to go away, I'll stand out there. There's got to be a way to chant snow away.
Right.
And we'll see you on the podcast and on YouTube. Thanks for watching.
See ya.